Yo, what's up with it, man? It's the homie Rebuke, and I'm coming at you live in the flesh like always. And like always, man, we have another devil on the show. Even though there's a lot of devils on YouTube, man, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be very, very careful who you listen to. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about this specific devil right here today. And, like I do on a daily basis, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk about some other devils, in the near future. Check this out, courtesy of True Crime News. Teen sentenced for raping, strangling, and fatally stabbing woman after offering to brush snow off her car. Shout out to True Crime News for bringing us this story. And this is the guy that they say done that. This devil that you're looking at right here let you know that devils come in all shapes, sizes, colors, ethnicities, backgrounds, genders, which there's only two genders, male and females. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got them, you have those brown skinned devils that'll, do devilish stuff just like what he did. So let's get into the details and let's see what Juwuan done. Courtesy of Frederick County State's Attorney Office. Boy, I tell you, boy, these stories be unbelievable. A 19-year-old man will spend the rest of his life behind bars for raping, stabbing, and strangling a 61-year-old woman after asking to brush snow off her vehicle for money. The Frederick County State's Attorney's Office said that on September the 8th, a judge sentenced Juwuan Stewart to life in prison plus 20 years after he entered a guilty plea in February to first-degree murder and first-degree rape. Stewart will also have to register as a sex offender. I don't know. Well, I guess you can still register as a sex offender when you're in prison. But if they waiting on him, if he got to register when he get out, he'll never get out. Man, they gave that dude life plus 20 years. Wow, and he deserved it. If that's what he done to a 61-year-old woman, may she rest in peace. Because that's a terrible way for anyone to die, especially a defenseless elderly woman like that. According to prosecutors, on January 22nd, 2024, a family member discovered the 61-year-old victim unresponsive. Brunswick police responded and found the victim deceased at the scene. The medical examiner determined the victim died of multiple stab wounds and asphyxia due to strangulation. Her death was ruled a homicide. Stewart was reportedly at the victim's apartment on the afternoon of January the 17th, 2024. Stewart allegedly offered to remove snow off of the victim's car for money, but she repeatedly said she didn't need his help. Per the district attorney's office, the defendant's discarded ankle monitor was discovered in his backyard the following day. Wow. Prosecutors said investigators recovered Stewart's DNA from the victim and evidence at the scene. In a statement, State Attorney Charlie Smith said, "This is an extremely egregious case that would have been death penalty eligible not so long ago. The community needs to understand that some teenagers are capable of extremely brutal and horrific crimes and should be punished according to the crime, not just their age." The victim's daughter reportedly made an impact statement telling the court, "I am unsure how I could ever put into words the impact of losing my mother in such a horrific way has impacted not only my life, but my family's life as well. This is an experience no one should have to experience in their life. I will never be the same person after this life-altering event." Man, we pray for her. And I don't know what would cause this guy to do that. I mean, it's like these devils, man. They flip out, they lie, they false accuse, they bear false witness, and they just. I'm trying to tell you, they lose it, man. They really do, and And it's just a sad, sad thing what he done to that older woman, you know. But shout out to that judge and the investigators for, getting this devil off the street. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly why, I rebuke all devils on this show, man. Because we have to bring awareness to the public, the actions of these evil men and women that do things just like this. Man, but drop them comments down below, man. And I'll catch y'all on the next episode. Peace.